see you in the house. We're going to put our hands together for our funders. Northwestern Medicine, Chicago Hospital, United Way Metro, the Joyce Foundation, and Bright Star Community Outreach. If you love us, put your hands together. Let me hear you. Y'all like when I holler and cut up and clown, but you do that. You bring that out of me. I'm so glad. This room is packed to capacity today. I mean, I don't know where you are online, but we clap our hands for you for tuning in to Bright Star Community Outreach's community-facing event, P.O.W.E.R, presenting opportunities where everyone rises. I'm going to give a shout-out to my CEO. I don't know if he's here or not, but we're going to clap it up for him. Pastor Chris Harris, somebody put your hands on it. And our Executive Director, Lucretia Kindred. Woo! And we have a new announcement. We have somebody, our Director of Workforce Development is in the room. Come on, put your hands together for Carl West. You're going to meet him today. 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 We are so excited. We have Humana here with us today, giving us information to better. Somebody put it up for Humana. Y'all are exciting me today. I mean, really. I might just lose my voice today. I'm thankful for Devline and Elise holding it down in the front during our registration. Yeah. Palmer hooked us up with a good lunch today. Yeah. We got Shaq, who got this room together in the tablecloths and smelling good. We got all of our helpers who passed the food out. Thank you for that. And then we have you. We couldn't do it without you. We did all this for nothing? No, we did it for you. So thank you for being part of this P.O.W.E.R session. We're going to go to a commercial real quick. When we come back, we're going to have our presenter come up. We're going to talk to her. Tia from Humana is here. We'll be right back.
Pastor Chris Harris here. And listen, there is a huge celebration. We're celebrating 15 years of Bright Star Community Outreach. And I hope that you will consider joining the celebration. Check this out.
Hello, everyone. My name is Lucretia Kindred, and I am honored to be the new Executive Director of Bright Star Community Outreach. This amazing organization was founded 15 years ago by Pastor Chris Harris and has grown from 2 employees to now more than 140 employees, serving the greater Bronzeville and Chicago community. Listen, I have some very exciting news. On Thursday, September 19th, BSCO will celebrate our 15th year anniversary with a gala that will absolutely blow your mind. This gala will take place in the facility where our downtown office is located at 300 South Riverside. And guess what? We will be honoring a few who have been extremely instrumental in the success BSCO has achieved thus far. Longtime board member and Senior Vice President of Administration at Northwestern Memorial Healthcare, Posh Charles, Senior Vice President for Community Health Transformation and Chief Equity Officer for the University of Chicago Medicine Health System, Brenda Battle, Managing Director at Third Millennium Group, Adam Mizrahi, and Chief of Safety and Security at Chicago Public Schools, Jadine Chow. Last but not least, we will also be honoring our founder and CEO, Pastor Chris Harris. Trust me, you don't want to miss this amazing gala.
Friends, I am Perry Washington Jr., and I am excited to be the Director of Development here at BSCO. We would not request your financial support if we were not making a tremendous impact. To date, our community collaborative work has resulted in a 14% reduction in robberies, a 10% drop in aggravated assaults, and a 17% decrease in shootings in the greater Bronzeville community. The work is effective, and we need your support. Ticket and sponsorship opportunities are available, and the information is on your screen at Bright Star Community Outreach's website. From the clients we serve To the employees who work with us and our entire city, they're all depending on you and your support. As our founder, Pastor Chris Harris, always says, say nothing about Chicago violence and trauma until you do something about Chicago's violence and trauma.
Friends, we have every reason to celebrate these past 15 years. We have served more than 50,000 people with our trauma counseling services, provided jobs to more than 4,500 residents, and we are just getting started. We have even officially opened our 68,000 square foot Turn Center, impacting thousands. BSCO is strengthening hope and saving lives, so please join us for this great celebration on Thursday, September 19th. So please go and purchase your tickets. Encourage others to make a donation and reach out to corporations, executives, and philanthropists who may consider sponsoring our gala. Come celebrate what we have done and learn more about what is yet to come at BSCO.
Clap it up one more time for our gala, your gala, Greater Bronzeville's Gala, the 19th of September. You may not have your tickets yet, but you still have time. You still have time. I know I have my fancy black dress on, but it's not what I'm wearing, honey. Oh, no. Oh, no. So today we have Humana in the room. Please give a power welcome to Tia Joyner from Humana. Tia, how you doing today? Are you good?
I'm blessed of the Lord.
Yeah, you are. You are.
Good morning, everybody.
So tell me a little bit about Humana Health Plan. Can we talk about it a little bit?
Sure. First of all, good morning, everybody. My name is Tia Joyner. I'm a licensed insurance agent. I currently work for Humana Health Plan, and where I've just been back recently. Interestingly enough, when I started my career in health insurance, I started at Humana over 30 years ago. Now, I know I only look 35.
Yes, girl.
But I promise I started 30 years ago. So when the opportunity came full circle, I was like, okay, Lord, what you saying? Okay. So here I am. I do Medicare. I work with everyone that receives Part A and Part B. Remember this? So if you have this card, then you qualify for today's conversation.
Yes.
When I started 30 years ago, it was just, I was doing Medicaid. And so actually my outside professional colleague, Miss Sharon Batiste over there, who happens to be my god sister, who I've known all of our lives, honestly. And so we just partnered up, and she shared information about P.O.W.E.R with me, and I share my community events with her, and that's how we work together. So
Awesome.
I'll be working with the bank over there, and I'll
Yes,
be working
absolutely.
with the blood bank, and so on and so
Absolutely.
forth. So that's what we do. So Humana, as you know, maybe not, but we've been in business since 1961. We are a managed care organization. What we do is we offer, I'll start from the bottom and work my way up, in case you didn't know. Humana offers life insurance. They offer annuities, so they're working with those that are looking to save money or have all that little money under the pillow and the mattress. You want to put that in an annuity. They also offer prescription drug plans. They offer Medicare Advantage plans, and they also offer Medicare supplement plans.
Wow. So how does a person qualify?
Well, initial qualification is, let's go back. Medicare one-on-one. So in order for you to receive Medicare, you need to have been on disability for at least 2 years. And then disability will slide you off into Medicare. Mm-hmm. But if you did, or you can be 65 and retire. How many, are there any in here? I think I spoke to somebody that's getting ready to retire or have. Congratulations to you. Amen. It's a blessing to make it to the age of retirement.
It is.
So clap it up for yourself.
We celebrate you. Yes.
So if you're 65, or you actually get to sign up for Medicare 3 months before, the month of, and 3 months after your 65th birthday. So that's Medicare one-on-one. Okay, and then once you get your Medicare, that's when you have the option to sign up for a Medicare supplement plan. The Medicare supplement plans are those who want to remain on original Medicare and just work with the government only and let the government pay the bills. That's Medicare, original Medicare. Okay, you are required on original Medicare to have a prescription drug plan if that's how you want to be. Then you have an option for a Medicare supplement plan, and I'm talking about, this is primarily for the retirees because supplement plans cost money monthly. And so when you have a Medicare supplement plan, you can have any of the carriers that you want. You can go to any doctors that you want. But what the difference between a managed care organization and a supplement plan is you're going to pay up front. So there's a huge, well, I'm not going to say huge because that's not the wrong word, but there's a monthly premium, but keep in mind there's no co-payments, there's no inpatient hospitalization, it covers your blood and things of that nature. So those who want to pay up front because you got the money to do so, then fine. When it comes to Medicare Advantage plans, those are the plans where we're familiar with the HMOs, the PPOs, the preferred fee-for-services, and then all of your services are managed through the health system within itself. So when you have an HMO plan, you may or may not have a monthly premium, but there are co-payments to see your specialist and co-payments to for certain types of tests and exams and things of that nature. Whereas if you had a supplement, all that's covered. Why? Because you're paying for it all up front.
Yeah.
So this is the way I like to explain the differences between those two entities, because no matter what company you're with, you have an option. So if you go with the Medicare Advantage, and that's who I represent today, then yes, you will have a copayment to see the specialist. It may be high or it may be low. If you have a PPO or if you have an HMO, these are how the options work. But when it comes to the HMO, what happens is you pay as you go. If you're not seeing a specialist, then you don't have to pay. If you're not getting any blood work, you don't have to pay the copay associated with that. So I'm just explaining to you all the difference between one, a supplement, which is kind of expensive, and I prefer not to pay all that money up front out of pocket. I got enough bill collectors personally. And then two, how the Medicare Advantage entity works. So that's that.
You know, hold on a minute, because before we started, you may have seen me just having a little sidebar conversation with Taya. First of all, you let me call you Tia. Okay. But Taya, and she said, I'm so nervous. I can just kick back and drink my little water right here, because does she sound nervous to y'all? Clap it up for Taya, would you please? We are enjoying this information. Thank you so much. Now, what are the differences? Now, you talked a little bit about the differences, but I want you to go a little deeper into that. And do we need this card to show anything anymore?
No, you need a fan.
Ooh, Lord have mercy. Go ahead.
So now keep in mind you can do a prescription drug plan independently if you want to. Humana also offers dental and vision as a standalone, as well as for your family.
Wow.
So if you choose not to sign up for the quote-unquote HMO, if you choose not to sign up for the PPO, Miss Joni, she's giving you a fan, but she likes mine better.
Oh, wait a minute. That's a Humana fan?
That's a Humana
Girl, bring me
fan.
that Humana fan. Thank you.
You can also do standalone dental without picking up the healthcare portion if you want. That's one of the differentiations between us and some of the competitors out here. You can also do the dental, you can do the vision, you can do hearing without having the insurance. You may not want our plan, and I understand. I'm not here to defend it. I'm just here to share it with you. Okay.
Okay. So let's talk about managing chronic conditions and complex healthcare needs. Let's talk about that.
So we, chronic conditions, you may hear the acronym CSNP. That's what chronic special needs plans. So typically your chronic conditions, that's your diabetes, your heart failure, your COPD is what we call it now. Remember, it used to be called emphysema. Now it's called COPD.
Fancy.
Yes, right. And so that's for the smokers or people who have lung conditions. So those are also considered your chronic conditions. And then the plans acknowledge those. So what they do is they give you a few extra benefits here. They make sure that you get a care specialist, a team of specialists to help you maintain your chronic condition. So let's say you have diabetes. They will help you get a nutritionist as well as an endocrinologist, which is a diabetic specialist. That's your example. Or they will refer you to the cardiologist. So that's what they do for the C-SNP and the D-SNPs. You make sure that you get a care team. And then what did I learn today? I learned that they focus on human care. So Humana is moving from Humana health to human health. So the goal is to make sure that all of your healthcare needs are met, to make sure that you have the benefits and services that you need. Once you get a care manager or a team, let me say this. Some of us live in senior buildings where you may have a care coordinator, correct? And you go downstairs and you talk to the lady, she's your personal social worker. Well, what I'm trying to say is Humana will provide those social service needs for you as well. Whether you live in a building where you can get a social worker, where you have one readily available, or if not, if you don't get it from Humana, try the plan that you have. But there are the care coordinated team to make sure, and I'm sure you're tired of the phone calls, right? Yeah. I know. I can't defend that either.
Do you have any community programs? That's Humana?
So, yes. We call it, right now, it's called Program in a Box, where we go out and we do educational workshops and seminars.
Something like this right here, what you do?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Thank you so much for the invitation again.
Yeah.
But last week I had to do a presentation. I went to a methadone clinic and for recovering addicts. And I had to do a presentation, or not so much as do a presentation, but I kind of help educate them on developing healthy habits. Because developing healthy habits, whether it's to help you become a little more healthy physically, mentally, emotionally, socially. So I did a presentation on that. We call it Program in a Box, where they give us a bunch of educational workshops and seminars to come out to the community and deliver. And not only do we do that, but we also help and sponsor major events, local community events, where you see our name. That means we've paid to be there to help, to educate, to sponsor.
That's
so
awesome.
we do a lot of things like that. So this Saturday I'll be at Alderman Michelle Harris's back to school event, where I've just sponsored a whole bunch of beverages for that.
Awesome.
Tomorrow we'll be at the Senior Fest. Are you all familiar with the Senior Fest that's taking place tomorrow?
Listen to them.
Yes. So the Senior Fest, it's anticipated to have 8,000 people.
8,000 people.
Oh my God, at Millennium Park.
Okay.
Yes. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And we sponsor that.
Wait a minute, Ty, you got them stirred up now. You start talking about the senior event. I heard somebody down there talking about what they're going to put on to go to the senior event. Wait a minute, we're going to come back to today for just a minute. All right, go ahead, Ty.
Okay, so those are some of the things that we do in the community. So we're either educating you on various healthcare topics. The last time I was here last month, the gentleman was speaking about Alzheimer's. I remember that. So we partner with organizations like that, as well as TCA Health Center, where your cousin Sharon works.
Yeah.
So those are some of the community projects that we partake in.
Now I know that this is there's a big marketplace for insurance at this time, more so than ever before. How does Humana stack up against the competition? Where are you guys at in this?
That's a really good question. Thank you for asking. So everybody's there's any organization in any product has a competitor.
Yes.
Right? So even the churches, everybody's trying to outdo the other person. So in terms of the benefits, I can't really go over that because guess what? 2025 benefits are about to come out.
Yeah.
So we don't quite have the answers. We learn that next week. But I will let you know before I can tell you where we stack up. Where we stand right now today, we were awarded from, what is it called? U.S. News and World Report. We have the best Medicare Advantage plan. That's what we were awarded for.
Wow. Come on. You said the best?
The award is Best Medicare Advantage. The award is also for Best Member Experience.
Okay.
And then the third award was for the Best Low Premium Plan.
I love it. Can we clap it up for Miss Taya? Yes. What kind of networks do you work with? Health networks. Who are you working with?
So currently, we are with the Advocate System, University of Chicago. We work with GenCare.
Yeah.
You familiar with GenCare?
Yeah.
Yes. And we're familiar with, who's the competitor to them? See, they got competitors too. Oak Street Health is their competitor. So we work with the large networks, Trinity Hospital, ChristNet. Humana pretty much works with everybody.
Yeah.
That's a really good thing. So we try to help keep you encouraged and staying with the physician that you have right now, as opposed to dropping. So, yeah, I want to share that. Next question.
What do you do? What does Humana do for communities outside of health insurance? Do you guys do anything else, like outside of insurance benefits?
Well, yes. So that was kind of I'm sorry about that. That's a little bit of a repeat question. But, yes, aside of the health insurance, we do the educational component.
Yeah.
As well as the donations and the contributions and things like that. So yeah, that's what we do.
Now, you being the best of the best and the best in those three categories, Taya, let me ask you this. Why would I want to sign up with you versus somebody else? What is the advantage of me going over to your table or calling the number later on and saying, you know what, sign me up? What's the advantage of me doing that?
Well, two advantages. One, you get me as a personal
all right.
Right?
She said you get me.
So that's first.
Okay.
Then it comes with quality Medicare Medicare insurance that's being offered. And some of those benefits I need to share with you. For example, under our HMO plan, they do offer $5,000 in dental.
Wow.
At a $0 copay. And that includes your dentures, your crowns, your root canals, extractions, bridges, etc. And under the PPO plan, for those who don't want to be under the HMO and don't like to get referrals and want to go wherever you want to go, they offer $3,500 in dental.
Wow.
Another thing that Humana does is they have a program called the 365 where they incentivize you to go to the, oh, look, I got some fans, hey.
Okay.
You see me, I got something special for you. Okay?
Oh, all right.
The Go 365 is where they incentivize you to come and fulfill all of your doctor's appointments. If you're not feeling good or then you may not want to go see the specialist. Or maybe if you can't afford the copay this week, then you're not going to the doctor. But that's the reason why Humana is trying to offer the low copay amount so we can go to the doctor and stay healthy. Because that's what it's all about, right?
About.
So our goal is to make sure, and I'm sure that's everyone's healthcare goal,
yes.
but you just needed it to be reiterated today. But the goal is to make your appointments, keep your appointments, go when you got when it's a small thing, and then go before it becomes a big thing, right? Yes. So the goal is to make sure that you're healthy. They also, of course, offer the over-the-counter items and things of that nature, and we know about that. But I'm just happy to share about those benefits, dental benefits especially, because dental is very expensive.
Yes. Now, in closing, I want to hear your last words, if you had to leave anything with our audience today, any takeaways at all that they can take home with them or before they come and see you at the table, what would you say, Ms. Taya, to our audience today? Anything at all? Here it comes. Anything about the importance of having health care or whatever, whatever you want to leave with us.
I'm going to leave with you that we are a leading company, keeping in mind that there are many competitors, keeping in mind that everyone has different needs, and we understand and respect that. our goal is to take care of you, the consumer, take care of our stakeholders, take care of the community as a whole. But you got to keep in mind that when you select a plan, make sure it's the one that is a good fit for you. Okay, so you don't sign up with Humana. I'm okay with that, but it's your job to make sure that you have a plan that fits your needs. So that's one of the things that we specialize in, making sure that your needs are met. Your physical needs, your mental needs, your social needs outside of healthcare.
I love that.
So that's what we do. And I know that we're getting ready for the AEP, the annual enrollment period, which is October the 15th through December 7th. That is when you learn about your 2025 benefit year. You also need to know, I may fail to mention, that we work with people that receive Medicaid. And remember, if you need help getting Medicaid, that's Miss Sharon over there.
Cousin
so
Sharon.
I refer to Sharon. And once Sharon helps you get Medicaid, if there's something I can help you with, then she refers back to me. You also can apply for low-income subsidy through the Social Security Administration if you don't already have it. So, for example, if your prescriptions are through the roof and you don't understand why it's so high, then you would need to apply for low-income subsidy. You do that on Medicare.gov, or you get an agent like myself that will help you apply, or you can apply through your local public aid office for that, okay? So what low-income subsidy does is it reduces your prescriptions. It removes all prescription drug deductibles if you have one. And then it also reduces your monthly premiums to whatever plan that you're signing up for. It doesn't have to be Humana, but low-income subsidy will be a blessing to your household, believe me.
Listen, can we clap our hands for Miss Taya? Did she give you something to take home with you and think about today? Now, if they wanted to reach you, is there a number or a website or anything?
So I do. I have cards at the table. I also have these consent to contact cards. Just a slip of paper. Just put your name on it, your phone number, give me permission to call you, and you get permission to call me at any time. That fair? That good?
I love it.
Now, I do have a few more giveaways. I wanted to beat you to the punch because there's 75 people in the room, and I didn't want you all to bombard me all at once. So what I did was put some items on the table for you, and I do have more items over there for you as well.
I grabbed me a back scratcher.
Don't tell everybody.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So I have my community associate, Miss Wanda, over there. Wave your hand.
Miss Wanda, you over there?
So Wanda goes out and we find community organizations such as P.O.W.E.R and Bright Star, where we're just here delivering. We're here to answer any questions. We're here to take any referrals. And if anybody is interested in signing up, if you need a personal home visit, I can do that. I can meet you out for coffee, lunch, dinner, your treat. No, I'm just kidding.
Clap it up one more time for Miss Taya with Humana. I told you it was going to be good. Clap it up one more time. Give her a power applause. Thank you, Miss Taya. And you can go over to the table and see her. Not everybody all at one time, because we get ready to give some money away. We about to play bingo. Who's interested in bingo? All right, we're going to ask that. I see you back there. We about to play bingo. I'm going to ask Destiny, if we call her loud enough or clap, she'll come out here. She'll come out if we clap for her. Who wants some money? All right. We about to play bingo. Now, I don't see Carl West in the room, but I know that he was here. Carl had to step out? Okay. All right, we just want to welcome our newest family member, Carl West, who is the director of our CDC director. Yeah. Yeah. And we're going to get him over here one of these days so that you can meet him officially, okay? I want to shout out to Johnny Vaughn, who is in therapy right now. Clap it up for my husband, my boo. I'll be back to get you. I ain't going to leave you there. I'll be back to get you.
No, she won't.
Destiny, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I like this new little basket.
That's
Somebody,
right.
where this basket come from?
I think we got this basket from Miss Sylvia.
mind seeing us dig down in the whatever we was trying to get?
We
She
want
was
to do
sick
an
of that.
effective job.
So let's see if we can do better. Let's see if she's gonna be a winner today.
It's a lot of people that ain't gonna be winning bingo.
That's all right. That's
okay.
all right. That's all right. We're gonna play.
We gonna play.
All right, we're gonna ask you to hold off on all the cleaning right now, please, so that we can do our bingo. Go ahead.
All right, we ready for the first one? Yes.
Who said bingo?
Wakanda.
Come on, Cheeks.
The first one is R70. R70.
R70.
Next one is O29. O29. O16. O16. The next one, E48. E48. Next, E49. E49. Next is O22. O22. Oh, now it's O24. O24. P3. P3. Noise is back here. I'm scared. The next one is P4. P4. Not P. Okay, we gonna find it. Next is P6. I was close. P6. Oh, we done with the P's? Okay, let's go to W33. Ooh, W33. Next one, E56. E56. You got it? Not jabbling.
You got it. Come on, clap it up for our bingo winner. Come on, beloved. Y'all can clap because we don't hate up in here. We celebrate. And if she actually did win the prize, she won a $25 gift card. But we have some other chances for you to win. We have other gift cards. Do you have your tickets? Do you have your tickets? All right. All right. All right. Oh, come on through. Come on up here and show them what you... Come on, beloved. That's what a winner does. That's what a winner does. Because you know what? When she doesn't win, she celebrates you. So let's celebrate her real quick. I see you, sis. I see you. Y'all got your cards, your tickets, and we're going to do a switcheroo real quick. Clap your hands. Clap your hands on the beat. Come on. And whoever has the tickets, if you could bring them in here, I would appreciate it. All right. All right. What's that? Oh, we got a... Miss Sylvia, you better go ahead on. Miss Sylvia ain't playing no games. Look at that. She saw the need and met the need. Thank you, Miss Sylvia. All right. Yep, we're going to do this now. All right. So we done for the day online. We out of here because we got family business to take care of. Can you clap your hands for our online audience? If you have not purchased your gala tickets, you have until Friday to do so. Please go online, brightstarcommunityoutreach.com. Look on the website. Click on the upcoming events. You'll see our gala right at the top, actually. Get your tickets. Meet us in the room. We'll see you Friday. Baby, I'll be there in a little bit. Peace, everybody. Clap it up.